Yes.
I'm super excited. Aren't you, Anya?
So excited.
Starting right off with events that happened previously this week in the outstanding performances. The football team played their first game in Cuba this week and took the big win. Blake Elliott had 155 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing, 91 yards passing, and 1 touchdown passing. Jaden Gurleman had 2 tackles for loss, and 1 sack.
Softball played in the People's Bank Tournament in Sullivan on Saturday. Bailey Dare had a 715 batting average and a 833 on-base percentage. Emma Daniels had a 600 batting average and a 714 on-base percentage.
The JV football team played their home opener against Cuba on Monday. They won their game. The varsity football team plays at Eldon this week.
Softball plays 2 more games this week, one at Borgia and one at Lynn.
Volleyball plays 3 games this week at Wright City, Washington, and Lynn.
Cross country has 2 meets this week, one at Arnold and one at New Haven.
I think our sports are going to do really good this week.
Yes, so excited.
Trap has started, so if you're interested, you have to be in an FFA class or be a paid FFA member. You can talk to any ag teacher about joining.
OHS has an exciting opportunity to start a bowling team. Contact James Cooper for more information.
Stuco is starting a new competition between grade levels. On Fridays, each student who wears orange and black earns a point for their class. You can also earn points by dressing up for spirit days and attending games and events. Look out for weekly updates on those points.
That's all we have for the athletics and activities this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch menu.
I'm Owen. I'll be presenting you the lunch for the rest of this week and the beginning of next week. So for Thursday this week, we have barbecue burger. For Friday this week, we have pizza. For Tuesday of next week, we have walking tacos. And for Wednesday of next week, we have raviolis with meat sauce. Now over to Grace with interview.
Hey, I'm Grace. I'm here with Sophia Greger, president of FTA and FCCLA here at the Owensville High School. Sophia, can you please tell us a little bit about FTA?
FTA is Future Teachers of America. It's a club for anyone who's interested in going into education. We go on a lot of field trips. This past year we went to UCM, and the year before that we went to Mizzou. And we also do a lot of help out at the high school and over at the elementary school.
Thank you. Can you also tell us a little bit about FCCLA?
FCCLA stands for Family Career Community Leaders of America. We do a lot of community service projects here at the high school and in the community. We also plan boys volleyball and the dodgeball tournaments.
With Club Day coming up this Friday, can you tell us a little bit about why people would want to join these clubs?
You should join FCCLA because we do a lot of fun social events. Last year we went apple picking, and we have our annual Christmas party. And if you have taken a class with Mrs. Fletcher before, you're eligible to join, and you really should. It's a lot of fun. And for FTA, it's just a really good way to explore education as a career, and even if you're slightly interested in education, you should join.
Thank you. That was Sophia Greger. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles, and I will be doing the weather. Throughout the rest of the week, we'll generally sit in the 80s. It'll be pretty. Over the weekend, it'll heat up to generally stay in the 90s. Next week, it'll start to become a bit cloudier with a small chance of rain on Wednesday, and that is that. We will now be moving on to Lane.
All right. This week, we have the first installment of the teachers versus staff basketball game, or teachers versus students basketball game. We have Tyler Davison versus Miss Hendricks in our first installment. And we will get going here in a second. Oh no, I just messed it up terribly. Oh no.
It's alright, I'm gonna win anyway.
This is bad. We gotta cut this off for a second. Hold the mic real quick, We're gonna do this a little different now. Tyler, go. You can go ahead, go. Tyler makes the first shot. Tyler has 8 points, 10 points, 12 points. Tyler in the lead. 14 seconds left. Tyler has not missed. Oh, there he goes, his first miss. Miss Hendricks also making plenty of baskets. With 6 seconds left, fighting over the balls. 31 points. This is a very high score. 2-1, and that's the game. Tyler, with 37 points, is the winner for this week's basketball. Thank you. We'll send it back to Ayla and Anya for the end.
For your attending this week's.
Yes. Congrats, Tyler, for the win for the students for our first ever installment of this broadcast. Thank you for watching. Bye. And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We're going to start off this week with some outstanding performances from last week.
I'm so excited for week 2.
Me too.
Football had a big win over Eldon. Shout out to Blake Elliott, Zayden Gase, Tanner Meyer, and Jaden Girlman.
Softball shout-outs this week included Bailey Dare and Claire Osborne.
I think our sports had some success this week. Volleyball shout-outs this week go to Kinsey Eccles, Allie Gooch, and Kenna Edwards. Volleyball also received a compliment on their sportsmanship from Misha this week. This week, FCCLA members helped distribute food to 156 local households at the mobile food market.
Now that we're done with last week, this week's upcoming events consists of varsity football on Friday.
Varsity and JV softball play at home on Tuesday and Saturday and away on Thursday.
I'm really excited for all the games this week, aren't you?
Me too.
Volleyball running on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday at all.
And cross country runs at Lynn on Saturday.
I hope our sports do really well this week.
Me too, I'm excited.
That's all for this week. Now on to the lecture.
I'll be showing you guys the lunch for the rest of this week and the beginning of next week. So Thursday this week, we have cheeseburgers. Friday this week, we got Bosco sticks. For Monday of next week, we got chicken patty. Tuesday of next week, we got soft shell taco. And Wednesday of next week, we got Salisbury steak. Now on to Grace with the interview.
Hey, I'm here with Isaiah Gates, a senior here at the Owensville High School. He's also happens to be a captain of the football team. Isaiah, so you're off to a 2-0 start. Can you tell us how the first 2 games have been?
They've been great. It's been great having some athletes out there, some dogs, going out there playing our hearts out. We put a lot of work in over the summer and all. It's nice to see things pay off.
Can you tell us some of your goals for the season?
Obviously, it'd be really nice to win districts this year. It's very doable with the way the team's been putting all this work. And that's pretty much just our top goal right now.
Are you excited to play in front of the home crowd this Friday?
Yes, indeed. It's very nice to play at home and not have to drive out there, especially them long drives. They're horrible coming back.
Thank you, Isaiah. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. For the next 2 days, it'll be pretty. On Friday, we'll get some cloud coverage. It'll generally stay in the 80s throughout the entire week and into next week. There's a slight chance of rain next Wednesday, but aside from that, it'll be pretty. Be great weather. And now, we will be passing it off to Len.
All right, we're here with the second installment of the staff versus students basketball. This week, we have Coach Bowman versus our foreign exchange student, Johannes. Today, the students are up 1-0. Coach Bowman, do you think the staff can take it back today, bring it 1-1?
Absolutely. There's no way I'm losing to this guy.
All right, you heard it. let's just get right into it. Right once I click start, you guys can start shooting. 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Johannes with the first shot. Oh, it has. All right, time started. 29 seconds. Bowman, it's all tied up. 4-4. They're on track right now. Bowman taking a slight lead in the edge, but Johannes gets it right back. All tied up right now with 20 seconds to go. 19 seconds, all tied up at 10. 17-16. Johannes is taking the lead by 4. Bowman trying to catch back up, only down by 2. Ties the game back up, takes the lead by 1. There is 7, 6, 5, 4. It's coming down neck and neck. Bowman in the lead. And that is the game. And the staff take the dub today. Good job, good shooting. We'll send it back over to Ayla and Anya to wrap up this week's weekly newscast.
Yes, after this, there's going to be a QR code for you to scan to choose a teacher and if you'd like to come play basketball with us. Thank you. Bye.
What's up, Evansville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We're going to start off this week with some outstanding performances from last week.
Shout outs for softball this week go to Bailey Deer, Julius, and Daniels.
Volleyball this week, McKenna Edwards was named the All-Tournament team from the home tournament on Saturday.
Cross country was Daniels who was second at the
At the Thespian Leadership Conference, James Cooper and Emily
I'll be showing you the lunch for the rest of this week and beginning of next week. So Thursday, we got barbecue burger. Friday, we got mozzarella stick. Monday, we got cheeseburger. Tuesday, we got chicken nachos. And Wednesday, we got spaghetti. Now with the Grace with the meats.
Hey, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm a freshman here at the Newscast High School. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about how your freshman year is going and your favorite part of OHS? My freshman year is going pretty good, Grace. My favorite part of OHS is probably the staff, the teachers, and the students here. Okay, so we're both from the Can you introduce us how your students Well, my first year, I'm a little nervous, but it's going really well. Can you also tell us some of the things you're involved with your OHS? Marching bands, dance team, chess club, drama club, and school club. Okay, now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. Throughout the rest of the week, there will be cloud cover and it will generally stay in the 70s. On Sunday, there will be sun and it will heat up for the rest of next week, generally in the 80s, with Sunday being the only day with consistent sun and the rest of the week having cloud cover. On Wednesday, there will be a chance of rain, a slight chance nonetheless, and that is about it. But there are
Hey guys, so our next little segment is starting to come out. Just give us 1 second to relate of yeah, so we obviously forward.
What's going on, guys? We're here with the basketball segment, third installment. This week we have Kane Myers and Mrs. Evans here to pick a lead. Going 30 seconds. Whoever scores the most points wins. The score is tied 1-1. Kane, do you think that you can win this week and bring the score back up for the students to take lead? All right. We'll have to see. All right. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. We're off. And the first points go to Miss Evans, up 2-0. Kane gets 4-4, tied up with 25 seconds left. 24-23. The ball is stuck. Ball is tucked in. They have 3 balls. Tie game 6-6, 19 seconds. Kane now up 10-8, 10-8 with 15 seconds left. Tie game. It's neck and neck right now. Kane takes the lead. Kane up by 4. 9 seconds left. 8, 7, 6. Kane's up 19-15. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Kane wins 19-18. Very close game this week. Kane takes it home. Now the students are up 2-1 throughout the series. We'll send it back to Anya to wrap up this newscast.
Now, Anya, I told you the students were going to win now, didn't I? Now, if you want to challenge a teacher like Kane did, you just scan the QR code on the screen.
Thank you for watching this newscast.
See you next week. What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
This week, we're going to start out with some outstanding performances from last week.
Volleyball C team won the Union tournament last weekend.
Ty Price ran in the Gans Creek Classic, and he got 23rd place. The JV boys finished in 5th place.
Eli Shields, Caitlin Lange, Jaden Zelch, Grace Abel, and Chloe Keeling all made the Central Missouri All-District Choir.
Upcoming events this week include football at home on Friday,
Volleyball away Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday.
softball away on Tuesday and Thursday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll present lunch for the rest of this week and beginning of next week. So Thursday, we got cheeseburger. Friday, we got Bosco sticks. Monday, we got mini corn dogs. Tuesday, we got soft shell tacos. And Wednesday, we have chili. Now we're to Grace with the interview.
I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Eli Shields, a sophomore here at the high school. Eli, what activities are you involved with here at the high school?
I'm involved with the arts, so art club and drawing and painting, and I'm involved with choir.
So I heard you guys had district choir auditions a couple weekends ago. Can you tell us how that went?
It went pretty amazing. We got 6 people, I think, into district choir, 3 in honors and 3 in the concert choir, and I made honors for the 2nd year in a row.
Congrats. Can you tell us how long music has been in your life?
Well, I started piano lessons when I was 7, so it's kind of just been in my life for a while. And I've been taking music lessons, singing, piano, guitar for years now.
Can you tell us why people would want to join the choir?
Well, it's an amazing opportunity to, get awards when you graduate, or music actually helps develop your brain, so it can make you smarter and stuff like that.
Thank you, Eli. Okay, now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. As you can see, we will generally have it pretty sunny throughout the rest of this week, with some cloud cover in next week. It will generally stay low to mid 80s with a chance of 90s on Friday and Saturday. There is a chance of some cloud cover on Wednesday, but aside from that, that will pretty much be next week. I will now be passing it over to Lane with the sports.
All right, what's going on, guys? Today, for the staff for the student basketball, we have senior Landon Eli and teacher Mr. Kemp. Landon, do you think you can take the lead back for the students after the crushing defeat last week?
Absolutely.
All right, you heard it here first. Let's just get right into it. All right. The time starts now. First basket made, Coach Kemp. Coach Kemp out to the early lead, 4-2. It's a very close game so far. Landon coming back, 8-8. Landon takes the lead now. Coach Kemp's on a cold streak. They're fighting over the balls. Landon gets knocked out. Terrible shot. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like Landon taking a hefty lead right here. And it's almost 22. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Coach Kemp, your winner, Landon Eli. We'll send it back over to Ayla and Anya to end off this newscast.
Well, that was a super eventful event that just happened. If you want to challenge a teacher like Landon did, be sure to scan the QR code on screen.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We're going to start off this week with some outstanding performances from last week.
Shout out to softball players Hannah Keeney, Kate Blankenship, and Cameron Ryerson for having the team's highest on-base and batting percentages.
Upcoming events for this week include football away on Monday and Friday,
Softball at home Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
volleyball at home Tuesday and away on Wednesday and Thursday.
Middle school girls basketball home on Monday and Tuesday and away on Thursday.
Cross country is at Herman on Tuesday.
And band is at Central Methodist University on Saturday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
Lunch for the rest of this week and beginning of next week. So Thursday, we got cheeseburgers. Friday, we got pizza. Monday, we got chicken patty. Tuesday, we got beef nachos. And Wednesday, we have ravioli. Now over to Grace with the interview.
Hello, I'm here with Abby Gibson, a junior here at the Owensville High School. Abby, do you participate in any clubs or sports here?
I participate in cross country and long distance and track.
How has cross been going for you this season personally?
It's been going really well. We've been getting some great PRs, and I think it's going to continue to keep getting better.
So I heard you're a captain this year on the team. Can you tell us what responsibilities that comes with?
Some responsibilities are leading warm-ups, making sure everybody is included, and just being a very supportive person.
Thanks, Abby. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. Throughout this week and next week, it will finally start to feel like fall, with temperature-wise generally staying in the 70s, maybe low 80s on occasionally warm days. We can expect it to generally stay in the low to mid 60s at night, reaching highs of 75 to 80 degrees. As I said before, we got a bit of rain, possibly Wednesday and Thursday. Aside from that, it'll be pretty clear until mid next week. Alright, now we'll be moving on to sports with Lane.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with the 6th edition of Staff vs. Student Basketball. This week we have, for our student, senior Tanner Meyer, and the principal, Mr. Altemeyer. Tanner, the students took a very good win last week. Do you think you can keep the streak going?
Yeah, I think I got this one in the bag.
All right, you heard it. Let's just start this up, and we'll get right into it to see if he's all about it. All right, and we're off. No makes yet, and the first basket is made by Tanner. Tanner up 4-2 right now. Mr. Altemeyer takes the lead by 2. Tanner missing about every shot now. Mr. Altemeyer up, taking a kind of a handedly lead. 12-14. Mr. Altemeyer still in the lead. Tanner making his comeback. 20-22. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a wedgie, and Tanner takes the win by 3 points in one of our most exciting matchups this year. We will send it back to Ayla and Anya to end off this newscast.
Wow, that was an exciting game.
Sure was.
If you want to challenge a staff member like Mr. Tanner Meyer did, you should scan the QR code that will be on the screen in a few moments.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We're going to start off this week with some outstanding performances from last week. Shout out to the football team for their big conference win over Union last Friday.
Shout out to the band for winning second place out of 8 bands at CMU.
This week's upcoming events are football home on Monday and Friday. This Friday is homecoming, so make sure you're there or square.
Softball at home on Monday and away on Thursday.
Volleyball at home Monday and away on Tuesday.
8th grade girls basketball has their home tournament on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week.
Cross country has a home meet on Tuesday.
And band has district concert band auditions on Tuesday, district jazz band on Thursday, and a marching competition in Potosi on Saturday.
That's all we have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
Hey, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Lainey Moss, a freshman here at our high school. Lainey, can you tell us what activities you're involved with here at the high school?
I'm in the marching band and I play softball right now.
So I heard you hit your first home run the other night. Can you tell us what was going through your mind when that happened?
So I actually thought the girl caught it when I was at first base, and then Coach Team just started telling me like, go, like she dropped it. And well, like she never actually had it. It went over the fence.
How do you think softball is going to do tomorrow in their first game at districts?
You know, I think we have a really good chance. Like if we just play together and we have really good hits, I think our team can pull through and we can make it to second round.
Thank you, Lainey. Now on to Willow with the weather.
So the weather this week, it's going to be like in the 60s. It's going to be pretty nice. A little colder on some other days, but pretty nice for the most of the week. So not too bad. Pretty sunny. So I'll be showing you the lunch again because we had some technical issues. So Thursday is barbecue rib. Friday, it's mozzarella sticks. Monday, it's fried chicken. Tuesday, it's tacos. And Wednesday, it's tater tot casserole. Now over to Lane with the game.
All right. What's going on, guys? We are back with the 7th edition of the staff versus student basketball game. This week we have Riley Dare, a freshman, and for our staff we have the Coach Candrell. Coach, the teachers are down by 2 now. Do you think you can start a big comeback for the teachers to get the wins back?
It's a lot of pressure late in the season here, but I'll do my best.
All right. Let's see how it goes. 30 seconds on the clock. And go. We have nobody making the first basket, and Riley's up. Tie game 2-2. 23 seconds. Riley taking a lead 6-4. A lot of misses here. Coach Candrell ties it back up 6-6. Both make one simultaneously, make it 8-8. 14 seconds left. 13. Coach Candrell, 2 in a row, taking a little bit of a lead now. Misses a couple more. Riley's back down by 1. 11-12. 15-11. There's not 3 seconds left. Low scoring game. And Coach Candrell is the winner of today's game, 15-14. That brings the score to 4 wins for the students, 3 wins for the staff. We'll send it back to Ayla and Anya to end off this newscast.
Well, I think that was a great game, and honestly, I think that Willow's weather was my favorite part.
Yes.
This. So if you want to challenge someone like that, then you should also scan this QR code on the screen.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Competition in Reed Spring on Saturday.
Volleyball has their first district home game this Tuesday.
And cross country has their conference meet at home on Tuesday.
Project Graduation is hosting bingo night on Saturday at 8 p.m.
That's all we have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the rest of this week and beginning next week. So Thursday, we got cheeseburgers. Friday, we got Bosco sticks. Monday, we got chicken nuggets. Tuesday, we got tacos. And Wednesday, we have pizza. Now over to Mackenzie with the interview.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Pig, and I'm here with
Mackenzie Eccles.
All right, Mackenzie, what sports do you play?
I do volleyball, wrestling, and track.
How's the volleyball season going?
It's going pretty well. We just won our first round of districts, so we play Sullivan on Thursday.
All right, how do you feel going into this game on Thursday?
I feel pretty good. I think we can come out on top. We just have to play together as a team.
Thank you, Mackenzie. All right, on to Willow with the weather.
wasn't expecting to be so small when I appeared. Anyways, hello. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. Throughout the rest of the week, it will generally stay pretty warm, being somewhere in the 90s, maybe high 80s. Going into the weekend, it will cool off some and we will get some cloud cover. We'll pretty much consistently have cloud cover until next Wednesday, in which case there is a chance of rain. But aside from that, it'll be relatively pretty, a bit chilly in the mornings, but aside from that, it will feel like fall. Alright, now we'll be heading on to Lane with the competition sport thing.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with the 8th edition of Staff vs. Student Basketball. So far, the score, students 4, staff 3. This week we have senior Hayden Shoemaker and old athletic director, Mr. Oakenfuss. So Hayden, do you think after the loss for the students last week, do you think you can come back and take a win?
I think so. Against the old athletic director, we'll see.
All right, you heard it, guys. Well, let's get into it. And we're off. So far, no. Hayden with the first shot make. Hayden up 2-0, fighting over the balls. Hayden misses. A lot of misses so far. 2-0. Oh, camera down. 4-2. Tied up. All tied up. Running kind of low. 6-6. Hayden with 8 now. And Mr. Oakenfuss takes the lead. Oh, Hayden back up in the lead now. Mr. Oakenfuss back. They're battling. It's a close battle this week. We're 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and Hayden takes the win, 28-24. That'll be a win for the students to make the score 5-3. We'll give it back to Anya and Ayla to end off this weekly newscast.
Well, that was just so interesting. And if you want to challenge a teacher like Hayden did, you just scan the QR code on the screen.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Shoutouts from last week go to FCCLA for the dodgeball tournament,
The JV boys for winning the cross-country conference title. Varsity all-conference runners include Zach Holtmeyer, Felix Guerrero, Eileen Lindberg, Hannah Geller, and Abby Gibson. JV all-conference runners include Weston Crammy, Stan Strothkamp, Braden Perkins, Drake Dietrich, Kylan Menz, Morgan Schmidt, and Jaden Hubbard.
and to band for getting third place in their competition in Reese Springs.
This week's upcoming events are football away on Monday and home on Friday.
Middle school girls basketball away on Monday and home on Tuesday.
And cross country has districts at South Callaway on Saturday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you lunch for the rest of this week and the beginning of next week. Well, Thursday and Friday we don't have school, so enjoy your long weekend there. And on Monday we have chicken patties. Tuesday we have beef nachos, and Wednesday we have spaghetti. Sorry. And now over to Grace with the interview.
Hey, my name is Grace Abel, and I'm here with Chris Reyes, a freshman here at the high school. Chris, can you tell us what activities you do here at the high school?
I do cross country and band.
Can you tell us what your PR is for cross country?
1945.
Okay, so you guys have districts this Saturday. Can you tell us what your mindset is going into that race?
Try and stay with Kyle and maybe beat him.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather, of course. We will be, throughout this week, generally staying a bit cooler. It'll heat up some on Friday, but it'll generally stay mid to low 70s through this week and cooling down into next week. It'll pretty much be cloudy throughout this week until next Wednesday when we get a chance for some sun. There will be rain going into the weekend and some Monday and Tuesday next week. But it'll be cool. It'll be wet pretty much until next Wednesday. But anyways, now on to Ayla with sports.
Hey guys, welcome back to this week's installment of Student versus Staff Ball. Right now the students are at 5 and the staff is at 3. Miss G, do you think you can bring the staff back up?
No.
Well, let's hope for a turnaround. Oh, Kinsey with the shot. Miss G has yet to make one. Kinsey's only made one though. Oh yeah. It's 8-2, 10-2 Kinsey. 12-2. Maybe Miss G can pull it out. 19 to 2. Keep going. 5 seconds left in the game. 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 22-5 with the students with another win this week. Now we're going to send it back to Anya for the end.
That was a really close game. If you want to challenge a teacher like Kinsey did, make sure to scan the QR code at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Shoutouts from last week go to McKenna Edwards for getting first team all-district and second team all-conference, Mackenzie Eccles and Allie Gooch for receiving second team all-district honors for volleyball.
To the football team for winning their first round of districts.
I think that's really great, don't you?
Yes.
To Felix Guerrero, Zach Holtemeyer, Eileen Limberg for qualifying for the state cross-country meet.
This week's upcoming events include the first week of winter sports practices,
FFA state competition on Wednesday through Saturday,
and the Powder Puff football game on Thursday.
That's all we have for you this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
We got mozzarella sticks. Monday, we got chicken patties. Tuesday, we got quesadillas. And Wednesday, we have chili. Now on to Grace with the interview.
Here with Audrey Colascio, a senior here at the Audrey, can you tell us what activities you're involved with here at the high school?
I'm involved with basketball, soccer, FFA, DECA, and the mob and FCA.
So basketball started this week. Can you tell us how it's going this so far?
I am very excited about basketball this year. I'm excited for the fresh start, and I think we're going to be very good this year.
What's your favorite part of OHS?
My favorite part of OHS would probably just be how close I am with the school and all the fun extra activities that we do.
Thanks, Audrey. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. It's been quite cold so far throughout the week. It'll be pretty cool for the rest of the day with highs being low 40s. It'll heat up some going into the weekend, being highs in the 60s, low 60s. There's a chance for rain on Saturday, and we'll have cloud cover from then until pretty much next Wednesday, generally staying in the 60s. It'll be pretty cool at night with some freezing temperatures. But yeah, that is it. Now on to Lane with Student V Staff.
All right, what's going on, guys? We're here with the 10th edition of Stafford Basketball. This week we have senior Arian Fisher and head football coach and wrestling coach and track coach, Coach Howard. All right, Arian, the students have a commanding lead in the series 6-3. Do you think you can get another win up for them?
Maybe.
All right, we'll see what happens. Time has started. Arian makes the first shot. Arian up 2-0. Coach Howard sinks another one, ties the game up 2-2. Arian hasn't made one. Oh, Arian 2 in a row. Coach Howard in the lead, 6-4. Very low scoring. Coach Howard makes it 8. Close game, 12-8. Coach Howard winning right now. Arian makes it 10-12. Coach Howard barely up by 2. Makes another one. Arian sinks one. Oh, gets a little wedgie in there. Knocks it out. Makes another one. Arian needs a clutch shot. Oh, Coach Howard wins. 21-19. What a close game. We will end it off here with Ayla and Anya.
Wow, that was just so interesting. And if you want to challenge a teacher like Arian did, you just scan the QR code following on the next screen.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Winter sports practices are underway, and our fall sports season has come to an end.
Congratulations to all our all-state cross-country runners, Eileen Limberg and Zach Holtemeyer.
Zach became the first ever freshman cross-country runner to receive all-state honors with his impressive 16:36 5K time at the state meet. It was also the second fastest 5K time in state school history.
Eileen has now earned All-State in her freshman, sophomore, and junior years. There's only one other athlete that has earned All-State all 4 years in the same sport, and that was Sophie Ashner. Eileen has a chance to accomplish that feat next season.
This week, our FFA program had their Green Hand Chapter Degree Banquet on Tuesday night. Congrats to all the members who received their Green Hand recognition.
Our drama club will be performing the musical Elf for the student body this Thursday during school and has public performances on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday to help get everyone in the Christmas spirit.
Last but not least, girls basketball will be competing in their jamboree on Monday next week.
That's all for this week. Now let's throw it over to Owen with the lunch menu.
I'm Owen. I'm showing you lunch for the rest of this week and beginning next week. So Thursday, we got barbecue rib. Friday, we got turkey. Monday, we got chicken nuggets. Tuesday, we got soft shell tacos. And Wednesday, we got pork chops. Now over to Grace with the interview.
I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Gracie Engelbrett, a senior here at the Owensville High School. Gracie, can you tell us some of the clubs you're involved in?
I'm involved in FFA.
Can you tell us some of the things FFA has done this year?
So this year we have had our back to school social, our fall party, our Green Hand and Chapter Degree Banquet, and National Convention.
What's your favorite part of FFA?
My favorite part is probably being on a CDE team and getting ready to prepare for judging in college.
Thank you, Gracie. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. For the rest of the week, it'll stay pretty, generally, being mid-low 60s throughout the rest of the week with mid-30s in the evenings and night. It will stay like this, generally, with all the sun until about halfway through next week, in which case we'll start getting some cloud cover Tuesday and Wednesday of next week and on throughout that week. But yeah, we will now be heading off to Lane with sports.
Hey guys, I'm Ayla. We're missing Anya this week, but we're super excited to get started. Monday, the girls basketball team had their jamboree. Tomorrow is the career fair, and the DECA club leaves for their power trip in Austin, Texas. On Saturday, both the girls and the boys basketball team have a tournament, and I think that's all I have for you this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
Hello everybody, my name is Ricardo Schwartz-Bowman. I'm here with Grace couldn't make it. I don't know why. She's gone for some reason.
I have some questions for you, Zach. Do you want to talk about state?
Sure.
So this guy, he made it to state, okay? What was the most difficult thing about the state course?
There weren't very many difficulties.
Yep. On to the next part.
Hello, humans. My name is William Miles. This is the weather. It'll be pretty for the rest of this week. Generally staying in the 70s, maybe high 50s for highs. We'll get a bit of rain the beginning of next week. I just thought of this. I should have done for the rest of the break. That would be cool. But yeah, it'll be relatively pretty. We'll have a bit of rain starting next week. It will generally stay in the 60-ish range with lows getting down into the 30s. But yeah, that is it for this week. Next on to Student v. Student now.
Hey guys, welcome back. We switched it up this week. We got Student versus Student. We got sophomore Henry Womack and junior Liz Adams. Guys, who's gonna win this week?
Me.
All right, let's get into it. Oh, Henry and Liz both choke. Henry's in the lead. Henry is still in the lead. Oh. Getting close, getting close. And that is it. Henry had 26 and he won. And that is now on to Ayla.
Thank you, Mackenzie. If you want to also play a student in basketball, you should scan the QR code that is about to pop up on the screen. See you next time. What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Winter sports have officially started, and we have a lot of shout-outs for our athletes. For boys basketball, we have shout-outs for Keegan Glazer for having 11 points and 6 assists against Jackson, Lane Evans for having 17 points against Solon, and Landon Eli for having 16 points against Washington.
Girls wrestling hosted their 12-team tournament and placed second as a team. Individual placers were Liz Adams in first, Kylie Bates in first, Jenna Vandergriff in second, Bailey Dare in second, and Maddie Lewis in third.
Art Club provided the community service by painting their windows at Cash Savers.
Girls basketball had shoutouts for Allie Daniels for having 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists against Mexico, and 11 points and 5 assists against Capital City. Emma Daniels had 22 points and 6 assists against Capital City, and Audrey Colascio had 10 points against Capital City.
Our final shoutout goes to FTA for attending their state meeting in Columbia, Missouri.
This week's events include girls basketball in the Marquette tournament Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That's really exciting. You think middle school boys basketball away games on Monday and Tuesday.
Boys basketball plays away on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and at home on Friday.
Boys and girls wrestling have a tournament on Rolla on Thursday.
And Scholar Bowl has a meet in Washington on Saturday.
That's all we have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the end of this week and beginning of next week. So Thursday this week we have scrambled eggs. Friday we have mozzarella sticks. Monday, we have spicy chicken sandwich. Tuesday we have soft shell tacos, and Wednesday we have toasted ravioli. Now over Mr. T with sports news.
Hello, everybody. This is Mr. T. I am not going to be the sports guy normally, but I am this week because Lane Evans is absent, and he didn't let us know until 30 minutes ago. So, talking about sports this week, the St. Louis Cardinals have been hot on the signing pitchers stove. They signed Lance Lynn, Kyle Gibson, and their most recent sign that you see on the screen here now is Sonny Gray. He is the number 1 pitcher in our rotation at this point in the season. And for all of our Mizzou football fans, Mizzou's off to a great start this year, and they've completed their regular season schedule. Unfortunately, they will not be playing for the SEC championship game, but they're definitely going to draw a New Year's Eve 6 bowl game. So at this point in time, I'm going to send it over to what would normally be Grace, but she's not here today. It's going to be Kyle interviewing Kyle.
Yo, what up, guys? Kyle Lewis George Bowman here with
Kyle Blair.
Kyle and Kyle here again. So, Grace couldn't make it. I don't know why. She's doing something important, but it doesn't matter. We are here to ask Kyle some very important questions. How's your day so far?
It's going great.
So we have a wrestling meet tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes, we do.
Are you excited for it?
I guess.
Are you nervous for it?
A little bit.
Are you gonna win?
Absolutely.
How are you gonna win?
I'm just gonna brutalize them.
Heck yes, guys. Moving on to whoever the next person is. Woo!
Hello, humans. My name is Will Miles. This is the weather. It's going to be quite cold with highs generally being mid-low 50s. We're going to have some rain showing up over the weekend, starting into next week. It'll be relatively cloudy throughout the rest of this week, starting next week. But aside from that's about it. We will now be heading off to Mackenzie with World News.
Hello and welcome to a new segment for our weekly newscast where we talk about weekly world news. Starting off, there were 41 workers in India who were rescued yesterday after a tunnel collapsed in the Himalayas on November 12th. A rescue mission was ordered immediately and multiple attempts to drill the workers out. After 60 meters of drilling and 17 days of workers being trapped with little oxygen, food, and water, they were pulled out and have all made it home safely. South Africans in Cape Town are experiencing troubles as unusual residents are rummaging through trash cans and backyards, leaving people scared and confused. What's the cause? Well, none other than the Chakma baboons. Yeah, they're going crazy in Africa right now. So that's all for our weekly world news. On to Kinsey.
All right, let's see. Ready? Go.
Oh, Brady's in the lead. Brady is still in the lead. Keegan's struggling a little bit. Keegan is still struggling. Brady is in the lead. Brady's up by 10. And that is it, guys. Brady Watson has won the basketball game. Now on to Anya and Ayla.
Thank you, Kinsey. If you guys want to challenge another student like they did, just scan the QR code that's coming up on the screen in a few seconds.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We have more shout-outs for our winner athletes. The girls wrestling team beat Rolla and Washington in their duels.
For girls basketball, we had Emma Daniels with 25 points against Narings Hall and Allie Daniels with 3 charges in the Marquette tournament and was also named to the all-tournament team.
For boys wrestling, Stephen Bottemeyer was 2-0 against Rolla and Washington at 132 pounds.
For boys basketball, we have Lane Evans with 25 points and 6 rebounds and Chase Crosley with 16 points and 6 rebounds against Salem.
This week's upcoming events are boys basketball away on Monday and home on Wednesday and Friday.
Girls basketball home on Monday and away on Wednesday and Thursday.
The middle school boys basketball is away on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and away also on Saturday.
Middle school wrestling is away on Tuesday, girls wrestling is away on Friday, and boys wrestling is away on Saturday.
Scholar Bowl has a meet on Wednesday in Sullivan.
FFA has their Christmas party on Thursday.
Special Olympics bowling is being held on this Friday.
Drama is hosting Cookies and Cocoa with Santa on Saturday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the end of this week and beginning of next week. Thursday is chili. Friday is Bosco sticks. Monday is chicken Alfredo. Tuesday is chicken nachos. And Wednesday is pork chops. Now over to Lane with sports news.
All right, what's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans, to host your weekly sports news segment. Recently in sports news, the Mizzou Tigers have been invited to the Cotton Bowl, where they will play Ohio State in Texas. And next in news, the Kansas City Chiefs fall to the Philadelphia Eagles in a late controversial call on pass interference late in the game. Lastly, in a score of 42-19, the San Francisco 49ers beat the Philadelphia Eagles, who were 10-1 recently before this game. Now we'll send it over to Grace Abel with the interview.
Hey guys, I'm Grace and I'm here with Victoria Buck, a senior here at the Owensville High School. Victoria, can you tell us some of the clubs you're involved in?
I'm involved in Drama Club, Art Club, NHS, Beta Club, and Speech.
Can you tell us some of the things that Drama Club has done this semester?
Drama Club has done all kinds of things. What have we done recently? I know this weekend coming up we have Cookies and Cocoa with Santa, and we have the Drama Club Christmas party. next Wednesday.
Do you have any idea of where you want to go to college next year?
I'm thinking of going to college at Webster University in St. Louis for scene design with emphasis on FOPs.
Thank you, Victoria. Now on to Willow with the weather.
So confused. Anyways, hello, my name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. The background's changed. I just noticed that. Anyways, for this week, it'll be warmer, at least for the first half. Generally low 60s, maybe high 50s. We have our first chance at snow this weekend starting Sunday. It's a small chance, but it is there nonetheless. It'll cool off throughout the next week. Dropping down into the 50s. We'll have consistent cloud cover throughout this week and next week. And so on and so forth. And that is it. Now on to Mackenzie Eccles with sport.
Hey guys, I'm here with
Jenna Hoffman
and
Carly Copeland.
So who's gonna win this week's basketball game?
Me.
All right, let's see. Oh, Carly's in the lead. Come on, Jenna. Jenna is now in the lead. It's tied up. Carly's in the lead, up by 4. 17 seconds left. Carly's up by 8. Jenna's catching up. It's tied up. Jenna's in the lead. 3 seconds left. And the winner is Jenna. On to Mackenzie. Back to Anya and Ayla.
Oh, that's all, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
This week, we have lots of shout-outs for our winter sport athletes.
Shout-outs for the boys basketball team goes to Lane Evans with 22 points in their win over Washington, and Zayden Gates with 8 rebounds in their win over Lynn.
For girls basketball, we have shout-outs for Emma Daniels with 17 points and 10 rebounds, Allie Daniels with 15 points, 5 assists, and Kaylee Reed for scoring her first ever varsity point in their win against St. Clair. Emma Daniels had 19 points and 8 rebounds, and Allie Daniels and Audrey Calaccio had 14 points in their win against Borgia. The team was 8 for 20 in their free throw line.
Shoutouts for boys wrestling goes to Liam Rasmussen, Cale Walker, Garrett Hunter, and Johannes Berg for all finishing as champions at the Rolla JV tournament.
Shoutout for girls wrestling goes to Bailey Dare for getting first, Peyton Busenhart for getting third, Madison Lewis, Jenna Vandergrift, Liz Adams, Lily Barker for getting sixth, and 25th team in the Union tournament.
Our final shout out goes to the Art Club for painting Jim Butler's car dealership, Clancy's, and Soundhound.
Our upcoming events this week include boys basketball home on Monday and Friday,
Girls basketball are in the Sullivan tournament on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
middle school boys basketball on Monday and Thursday, and away on Wednesday.
Band and choir had their winter concert on Tuesday, and OES has their 3rd grade concert on Wednesday.
Middle school wrestling has a meet on Tuesday.
Boys wrestling has away meets on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Girls wrestling has away meets on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Robotics has a meet on Saturday.
And Scholar Bowl also has a meet on Saturday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the end of this week and the beginning of next week. On Thursday, we got chicken patties. On Friday, we have mozzarella sticks. On Monday, we have mini corn dogs. On Tuesday, we have a holiday meal. Not sure what it is, but I'm sure it'll be good. And Wednesday, we have hamburgers. Now over to Lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In recent news, the Los Angeles Lakers are NBA in-season tournament champions, beating the Indiana Pacers in the championship. In MLB news, Shohei Ohtani, one of the league's biggest stars, has recently signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And lastly, in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs continue to slide as they lose 3 out of their last 4 games. Now on to Grace with the interview.
Hey, I'm Grace, and I'm here with Bryn Wright, a junior here at the Owensville High School. Bryn, can you tell us some of the activities and clubs you're involved in with here?
I'm in Stuco, DECA, FCCLA. I'm involved in basketball and track, and that's all I can think of right now.
What are some of the things that Stuco has done this semester?
We've been trying to make student engagement way bigger than it has been the past years. So we've been trying to get people to come to more sporting events, be more involved, be loud.
What's your favorite memory from your high school career?
Probably just all the sports.
Thanks, Bryn. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. This is the weather. It's still cool. It's winter at this point. What would you expect? It's in the 40s. We're going to have some more sun coming up this next week, heading into next week. It's going to be pretty consistent cloud cover, though. There is a small chance of rain in the next week. But aside from that, that is truly about it. Now on to Mackenzie Pig.
Hello and welcome back to another segment of Weekly World News. As the Israel-Hamas war intensifies, the death toll in Gaza as of December 5th has now surpassed 16,000 ever since Israel started attacks on October 7th. On a happier note, a family of 5 Eurasian beavers were transported from Scotland to the wetlands in Ealing, West London. These beavers have returned to the Ealing district after a 500-year absence and are already providing multiple benefits for the lands. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was Weekly World News. Now on to Kinsey with the student basketball game.
Hey guys, I'm here with
Bryce Cramming.
and
Cohen Brooks.
who's gonna win this week?
Me.
All right, let's get it started. Cohen and Bryce are tied right now. Cohen's in the lead. Cohen's up by four. 15 seconds left. Cohen's still in the lead. Cohen's still in the lead. Up by 4. 4 seconds left. Cohen's up by 10. And the winner is Cohen. Now on to Anya and Ayla.
That's all we have this week. If you want to challenge someone just like they did, scan the QR code that's about to pop up on the screen.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. What is up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla, and welcome back to our first weekly newscast of the semester. I don't have any shout-outs for this week, so we'll be moving on to what happened last week and the upcoming events for this week. Boys varsity basketball left last Thursday for Frontenac tournament in Kansas. They returned Saturday. Girls basketball played in Salem last Thursday and in the Herman tournament on Wednesday, Thursday, and again on Friday for the third place game. Varsity girls wrestling had a tournament in St. Clair Friday and Saturday, and their senior night match was on Tuesday. JV boys wrestling had a home tournament last Thursday, and varsity boys wrestling had a tournament at Fort Zumwalt South on Saturday and had their senior night match on Tuesday. Good luck to all of our athletes. That's all I have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you all the lunch for all of next week. On Monday, we have hamburgers. On Tuesday, we have nachos. On Wednesday, we have pulled pork. And on Thursday and Friday, unfortunately, we don't have the lunch menu for next month, so I won't be able to show you that this week. So over to Sports News with Lane.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In NFL news, the conference championships are set with the Detroit Lions playing the San Francisco 49ers on the NFC side and the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Baltimore Ravens on the AFC side. Also in the NFL, the University of Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh makes his return to the NFL to be the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, coming off a national championship win with the University of Michigan. In NBA news, 41 finalists have been chosen for the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, and there are big names amongst these chosen, like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. On to Grace with the interview.
Hey guys, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with James Cooper, a junior here at the Owensville High School. Okay, James, can you tell us some of the clubs you're involved in with here?
With DECA and Drama Club.
So you guys have the play coming up. You guys just had auditions. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's going to be very interesting. There's a dead body that cannot stay dead to save its life. Some actors fall unconscious, and just everything goes wrong.
Perfect. Thank you, James. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. Wrong side. This is the weather here. It'll be relatively warmer, at least compared to last week, generally staying mid-high 40s, maybe in the 50. We'll have consistent cloud cover for the rest of this week, which is pretty much just tomorrow. And the beginning of next week, we will get some more sun over the weekend, but aside from that, it's just going to be clouds and rain. Now on to Mackenzie.
Welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, just a little over a week ago, on January 19th, artisanal gold miners from the southwestern Kolikoro region in South Africa were sadly killed after a shaft they were working on collapsed. The total number of fatalities are still not confirmed. Also in South Africa, IVF pregnancies has just reached a whole new breakthrough. The first IVF animal pregnancy was confirmed in a northern white rhino named Niheen after using harvested sperm from the last remaining male in 2018. After facing extinction with only 2 remaining, the northern white rhinos now offer hope that the species can be revived. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was Weekly World News. Now on to Kinsey with the student basketball game.
Hi guys, I'm here with
Ricky Marquez, Adam Wilson,
and we're gonna be having our basketball game. Ready? Go. Adam's in the lead. Ricky's coming back. 4-4. Ricky's up by 2. 20 seconds left. It's tied up. Ricky's in the lead. 10 seconds left. 22, 20. 28, 23. Final score is 34-29. Adam won. On to Ayla.
Well, that's all we have for this week. You guys should join us next week, and if you guys would like to challenge one of your friends like they just did, scan the QR code that is about to pop up on the screen. See you next time. Happy homecoming! What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We have a ton of shout-outs for our athletes. For boys basketball, we have shout-outs for Chase Crosby for having 22 points and 5 rebounds against California, and the boys freshman team for taking second at the Owensville tournament.
For girls wrestling, we have shout-outs for the team placing 5th out of 34 teams at Seckman. Individual medalists include Peyton Busenhart 2nd, Jenna Vandegrift 6th, Liz Adams 6th, Mackenzie Carpenter 3rd, Lily Barker 4th, Kylie Bates 2nd, Merrick Blankenship 1st, Mackenzie Eccles 8th, Riley Dare 1st, Anna Carlin 5th, Bailey Dare 2nd, and Lexus Manning 3rd.
For girls basketball, we have shout-outs for the team placing 3rd at the Herman tournament during defensive state ranked at Montgomery County. Emma Daniels for making all-tournament team and averaging 21 points per game. Allie Daniels for making all-tournament team and averaging 12 points per game. And also Anya Binkholder for shooting 50% from the three-point line with 2 big ones against Montgomery County.
Our final shout-outs go to the boys wrestling team for going 3-1 in duels last week. Hayden Shoemaker and Stephen Budemeyer were 4-0.
Our upcoming event
Saturday.
Scholar Bowl has a meet in Sullivan on Saturday.
Today is homecoming. Girls play at 5:30 with the dance team performing during halftime. Coronation is right after the girls' game, and then the boys' team plays with the cheer team performing during the boys' halftime. The homecoming dance starts right after the boys' game. Be sure to wear your homecoming shirts and support your athletes.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for all of next week. Monday, we have spaghetti. Tuesday, we have quesadilla. On Wednesday, we have chicken wraps. On Thursday, we have turkey. And on Friday, we have pizza. Now on to Lane with Sports News.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In NFL news, the Super Bowl is set with the defending champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, playing the San Francisco 49ers. In NBA news, after some uncertainty during last offseason and this regular season, the Los Angeles Lakers confirmed they will not be trading LeBron James this season. And lastly, in MLB news, the Los Angeles Dodgers have been given the highest preseason power ranking in the polls. That is all for your sports news. Now on to Ayla with the interview.
Hi guys, I'm here with senior Hannah Stoker. Hi Hannah, I was just wondering what kind of clubs you're involved in here at OHS.
I am your guys' drama club president. I am also heavily involved in NHS and involved in Stuco.
And which one of those clubs would you say is your favorite?
Drama club.
Are you excited for homecoming tonight?
I am very excited for homecoming since it's our last one.
Thank you, Hannah. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. This is the weather yet again. It's warmed up quite a bit from last week, generally staying in the 60s and 50s for the rest of this week. We'll still get quite a bit of cloud cover. There is some chances of rain in the next week, but nothing too exciting at all. And that's really it. Now on to Mackenzie with World News.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, the MV Bahija left the port to Fremantle in Western Australia on January 5th for the Middle East, carrying more than 16,000 animals. However, 15 days into the trip, they ran into some problems with the Israel-Hamas war and have since been stranded. As temperatures are rising and possible illnesses occurring, concern is also growing for the safety of the people and animals on board. Rescue missions are yet to be in action, but the Australian government is creating plans. On January 30th, a former U.S. Air Force intelligence officer says that he believes he has found the wreckage of Amelia Earhart's plane, which disappeared 9 decades ago on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean using sonar data from a deep-sea drone. Some people also believe that Earhart's plane lies on the ocean floor more than 5,000 meters beneath the surface and about 100 miles from Howland Island, which is roughly halfway between Hawaii and Australia. I will be following up with this possible find, so be sure to tune in next week for updates. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was Weekly World News. Now on to Lane Evans with the student basketball game.
Yo, what's going on? Today, we're here with the basketball with senior Blake Elliott and senior Isaac Marquez. Blake, how do you feel going into this game?
Not going to lie, I think Isaac has it in the bag.
Okay. We'll just go ahead, get straight into it. 30 seconds. Time begins now. Let's go. And Blake with the first shot, up 2-0, 4-0. Blake taking an early lead. Isaac starting to come back. Makes it 6-2, 8-2. Blake's pulling away, 10-2. And that's a 10-point lead for Blake. It's looking bad right now. 14-4, 14-6. Isaac trying to surge a little comeback now. 16-8, 16-10. Isaac always coming back. 18-10. We lost the ball. I pick it up for him. Throw it in there. 20-14. Isaac down by 6. 9 seconds left. 23-17. They're going shot for shot right now. Blake misses. Isaac makes it. They both make it. 29-26. 2 seconds. One tied up. And Blake with the 3-point win. 32-29. We'll send it back over to Anya and Ayla to end off this newscast.
Wow, that was really an intense game. Congratulations, Blake. Anyways, if you want to challenge a student just like they did, make sure to scan the QR code that's about to come up on the screen.
Thanks for watching.
Happy homecoming. What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Homecoming was a blast. The girls' basketball team won their game 44-33.
Mackenzie Pig was crowned homecoming queen, and Landon Eli was crowned homecoming king.
The seniors won both the teacher and the fan favorite vote for their Frozen-themed homecoming wall. They also got first for most student improvement during the homecoming assembly.
This week's events include girls basketball at home on Monday against New Haven, where they won 42-29 with Emma Daniels scoring 28 points. They play again on Thursday for senior night against Pacific. The student section theme is blackout, and the pep band will be playing.
Boys basketball played at home against New Haven on Tuesday and won. They will play at home again on Friday for their senior night and against Pacific. The student section theme is blackout, and the pep band will be playing.
Girls wrestling has districts at Union on Friday and Saturday. The meet starts at 5 on Friday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the end of this week and beginning of next week. On Thursday, we have turkey. On Friday, we have pizza. On Monday, we have rib. On Tuesday, we have tacos. And on Wednesday, we have chicken bacon ranch wraps. Now on to Lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In NFL news, the Pro Bowl wrapped up this past weekend with the NFC taking the win over the AFC. In NHL news, the red-hot Edmonton Oilers get their 16-game winning streak snapped by the Las Vegas Golden Knights. In MLB news, the Los Angeles Dodgers have re-signed Clayton Kershaw after uncertainties during the offseason. That's all for this week. On to Grace with the interview.
Hey guys, I'm Grace, and I'm here with Ethan Harris, a senior here at the Owensville High School. Okay, Ethan, what are some clubs and activities you're involved with here at the high school?
I am a part of the cross-country team, the wrestling team, the track team, and I am involved with MOB.
Since you're graduating this year, do you have any future plans that you know of?
I want to be a sports physical therapist, so I have to go to college, and I don't know where I want to do that yet. But I don't want to run. I know that, but I don't know where I want to run at either. So yeah.
Thank you, Ethan. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. This is the weather here. It'll be yet again just cloudy. It's warmed up still. We're generally sitting low 60s to 50s. It'll drop off maybe down to the 30s at night occasionally. Besides from that, for the rest of the week, it'll be relatively cloudy. We'll get some more sunshine come next week, but aside from that, it's just going to be cloudy and mildly warm. Now on to Mackenzie.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, a Kenyan Christian cult leader named Paul Nathing McKenzie and 29 other suspects have been charged with the murder of 191 children on Tuesday morning by the Malindi High Court. The children's bodies were found in the Shakula Forest, located in eastern Kenya. McKenzie, who ran the Good News International Church, is being accused of leading a doomsday cult where he instructed his mass followers to starve themselves and their children to death. Investigators believe the cult was preparing for the end of the world under the instructions of McKenzie. He has remained in custody since last April as investigators have spent months combing the forest for evidence. Autopsy results show that many of the recovered bodies had died from starvation while others had signs of blunt trauma and strangulation. I also have an updated status on Amelia Earhart's lost plane, which is that the Deep Sea Vision, a marine robotics company in South Carolina, says that their undersea scans show a blurry sonar image that may possibly be Earhart's Lockheed 10E Electra. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was Weekly World News. Now on to Mackenzie with the student basketball game.
Hey guys, I'm here with Izzy and
Kate.
Who's gonna win today?
Kate.
Okay. Ready? Go. Kate's up by 6. Izzy's coming back. Oh, Izzy's only down by tied up. Kate's struggling to make the basket. Kate's ahead by 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Kate won. Now back to Ayla and Anna.
Wow, that was really exciting. If you want to challenge a student like they did, just scan the QR code that's going to pop up on the screen.
We'll be back next week. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We have a lot of shout outs for our athletes this week. The boys basketball team went 2-0 last week, winning both games by more than 25 points and going 3-1 in the conference. Charles Hazelwood, Landon Eli, and Tanner Meyer had a combined 9 threes against Pacific.
Our girls basketball team defeated New Haven and Pacific in conference, improving to 4-0 in conference play. Emma Daniels scored 51 points in those 2 games. The team was 12 for 19 from the three-point line against Pacific for 63%.
Girls wrestling had districts last weekend. Liz Adams was district champion, Maddie Lewis was district champion, Bailey Dare got second, Riley Dare got fourth, and they all qualified for state. The girls team finished third out of 32 teams at districts.
Upcoming events for this week includes girls basketball away on Monday and again on Thursday, playing 2 conference games.
Boys basketball played away on Tuesday and again on Friday, playing 2 conference games.
Boys wrestling has districts on Friday and Saturday.
The Four Rivers Conference Choir was hosted at Owensville on Tuesday.
Speech and debate has a meet away on Thursday.
That's all we have for you this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you our lunch for the end of this week and beginning of next week. Thursday this week, we had Alfredo. Friday and Monday, we don't have school. Tuesday, we have quesadillas, and Wednesday, we have chicken wraps. Now on the lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions, beating the San Francisco 49ers 25-22 in overtime, with Patrick Mahomes winning the Super Bowl MVP. In MLB news, the start of the season is right around the corner, with today being the day that pitchers and catchers report to spring training. All other position players will report about 5 days later. In the NBA, the Boston Celtics have passed the Los Angeles Clippers in the power rankings, taking the top spot. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Miguel Marquez, a freshman here at the Owensville High School. Okay, Miguel, what clubs and activities are you involved with here at the high school?
I'm in DECA, Stuco, FCCLA, mostly all of them, but I don't really participate as much. But
Okay, so this is your first year, but what's your favorite memory so far of the high school?
my favorite memory in high school would be going to recording for basketball games, and then probably the Mizzou game for the girls that I got to attend.
Thank you, Miguel. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. This is the weather. As always, what else would it be? It's still relatively in the 60s, maybe high 40s at night. We get some relative cloud cover with a chance of snow tomorrow or Friday. And over the weekend, we'll get some sun. After that, just more clouds, more weather. That's about it. Now it's on to Mackenzie with national news.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. As we all know, today is Valentine's Day, a day to celebrate love and affection. According to CNN, humans first started locking lips around 4,500 years ago at least. Some of the oldest recorded kisses in history were on clay tablets from Mesopotamia, showing that romantic experiences are a large part of human social patterns and behaviors. I am Mackenzie Pig, and that was all for today. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Now, onto Jaden with the Talent Spotlight.
I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing way of loving got me driving me crazy. I need somebody here, somebody to know, somebody high, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
If you want to check out more music, check out the Friday Morning Jams on the YouTube channel or live here at the high school from 7:45 to 8:10 on Fridays. Now to Mackenzie Eccles with the weekly basketball game.
Hey guys, I'm here with
Lily Sample.
and
Milo Louth.
who's gonna win this week?
I am.
Probably Lily.
Okay. Alright, go. Lily's up by 3. Tied up. Milo's up by 3. Lily's coming back. 15 seconds left. Lily's up. 2, 1, and that's it. Lily wins. Now back to Ayla and Anya.
If you want to challenge a student like they did, scan the QR code coming on the screen soon.
Thanks for watching, and happy Valentine's Day.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Shoutouts for winter athletes go to boys basketball player Chase Crosby for scoring 20 points against Union.
The girls basketball team defeated St. James with Allie Daniels scoring 13 points and 7 rebounds and Emma Daniels scoring 12 points. The team also won a share of the Four Rivers Conference title after their game against Sullivan on Tuesday.
The boys wrestling team finished 3rd out of 16 teams at districts. Dutchman wrestlers going to state include Stephen Buttermeyer, who placed 1st, Landon Crammy, who placed 1st, Micah Duncan, who placed 2nd, and Caleb Wells, who placed 3rd, and Hayden Shoemaker, who placed 3rd.
Our Our final shout out goes to junior FTA member Lauren Candlebinder for being accepted into the Bears Teach program at Missouri State.
Events for this week include boys JV and varsity basketball both played at Sullivan on Monday. The varsity team won 60-42 and both teams will play at St. James on Thursday.
Girls basketball played at Sullivan on Monday and won 57-27. They will play their final home game of the season on Thursday night against North County.
Both girls and boys wrestling will be competing in the state meet in Columbia on Wednesday and Thursday. Good luck to all our state wrestlers.
Middle school volleyball plays at Bland on Thursday and at Washington on Friday.
The dance team has their state competition on Friday and Saturday in Kansas City.
OHS Choir is attending a clinic at Missouri Baptist on Friday.
And Scholar Bowl has a conference meet at Sullivan on Saturday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you the lunch for the end of this week and the beginning of next week. For Thursday this week, we got pork chops. For Friday, we got mozzarella sticks. On Monday, we have mini corn dogs. On Tuesday, we have tacos. And on Wednesday, we have chicken wraps. Now on the lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In college football news, a new college football playoff format has been adopted, now allowing 12 teams in the college football playoff, compared to the former format only allowing 4. In racing news, William Byron wins the 2024 Daytona 500 and is also in the lead in the NASCAR point standings. And lastly, in NBA news, All-Star Weekend is wrapped up with Damian Lillard defending his three-point contest title, Mac McClung defending his dunk contest title, and the East team winning the All-Star game with a score of 211-186. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is Stegosaurus. He's a plated dinosaur known as roof lizard, a guy's name from its distinctive back plates. It lived in North America during the Jurassic period, about 155 million years ago. It uses its spiky tail like a whip. And somehow, it can eat plants, but its predator is Allosaurus. So if anyone likes Stegosaurus, tell me if you like it. On with them.
Hey guys, this week I'm here with Kate Blankenship, who is a senior. Kate, what are some things you're involved here at OHS?
I'm involved in softball, student council, and MOP.
And what are some of your favorite things that you do in those activities?
For softball, it's just getting to have a bond with my coaches and my teammates, and then having a successful season is always a good time. But within the clubs, it's just getting to know different students at a deeper level.
That's awesome. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. Weather, as always. What else do I do? It has warmed up this week for sure. We're going to get more sun. It'll generally stay 70s for highs. We're going to have sun for pretty much the rest of this week. It'll get some cloud cover heading into next week. But aside from that, it's just going to be mostly sun, some cloud covers, and generally in the 70s. All right, now on to Mackenzie.
World News. According to CNN, last Tuesday, Australia unveiled their plans to build the largest navy since World War II. By releasing these plans, Australia is hoping to heighten tensions with China in the Indo-Pacific. According to a government statement, the plans are boosting the Royal Australian Navy with 26 major surface warships, including 20 destroyers and frigates, and 6 large optionally crewed surface vessels that can operate with sailors on board or drones. I'm Mackenzie Pigg, and that was Weekly World News. Now on to Lane Evans with the basketball game.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
To start off, we have shout-outs for mini OHS students. First shout-out goes to the boys basketball team for beating Sullivan 60-42.
Shout-outs for the girls basketball team go to Emma Daniels, who had 16 points, and Audrey Kalash, who had 13 points against Sullivan. Emma Daniels also had 22 points against North County. The girls team won a share of the Four Rivers Conference title.
The shout-out for boys wrestling goes to Stephen Buttemeyer for being 4th place medalist at state.
Shout out to our dance team for their 4th place finish at state in dance precision. They had 4 academic all-state recipients, including Elena Levish, Taylor Snodgrass, Trinity Rossi, and Brianna Beckerman.
Our final shout-out goes to art student Izzy Pratt, Eli Shields, Bree Butler, and Chima Lopez for having their art chosen to be showcased at the Capitol.
Winter athletics are coming to a close, and spring sports have officially begun. We have many events happening this week. The first week of baseball, soccer, golf, and track has started. Good luck to all spring athletes.
Middle school volleyball played at Pacific on Tuesday, at home against Herman on Thursday, and Washington on Friday. They will be playing in the Steelville tournament on Saturday.
Boys basketball played their first district game against Sullivan on Tuesday at St. James. Their season ended on Thursday after a second-round loss against Cuba.
Girls basketball played their first district game against Southern Boone on Wednesday at Eldon. They play at Eldon on Friday for the championship game against Osage. Good luck, girls.
Beta Club has state convention and left for Branson on Friday.
FFA has competition and left for Shoutland on Friday.
FFA is going to be in Columbia on Saturday.
And DECA will be participating in the state competition in Kansas City on Sunday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
Owen, I'll be showing you a lunch for all of next week. On Monday, we have cheeseburgers. On Tuesday, we have pork chops. On Wednesday, we have wrap. On Thursday, we have pasta. And on Friday, we have mozzarella sticks. Now on the lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane here with your sports news. In college basketball, after Wake Forest upset Duke, Wake Forest fans stormed the court, and during the storming, top 10 NBA prospect Kyle Filipowski was ran into by a fan, leading to an injury. Many coaches now call for a ban to court storming. In NFL news, the Chicago Bears are looking to trade young quarterback Justin Fields and are open to offers. In MLB news, the St. Louis Cardinals have signed 3-time All-Star Brandon Crawford to a deal. That's all for this week. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
Brachiosaurus is the tallest dinosaur ever. It had a long neck and can eat leaves off trees. His tail is huge and he weighs about 6 elephants or 70 cows. And Brachiosaurus was a dinosaur, it was the hugest mammal in the world. No one knows why he walks fast, but he is a dinosaur and he's a sauropod. So if any of you like the Brachiosaurus, give me a thumbs up. Now, on to the girls.
Hey, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Kylie Reed, a sophomore here at the Owensville High School. Okay, Kylie, can you tell us some of the clubs and activities you're involved with here at the high school?
So I am in Beta Club and Drama Club.
Okay, so you guys have the district basketball championship basketball game tonight. What are your feelings on that?
I'm very excited, a little nervous, but more excited.
Thank you, Kylie. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. Tis the weather, yet again, as it has been many times before. It is going to be relatively the same, at least next week. It'll warm up a bit over the weekend and slowly work back down to what it currently kind of is, being in the 70s to 40 range. We will get some more sun on Saturday, not Sunday, sadly. But aside from that, it will be relatively cloudy with a chance of rain next Friday. Aside from that, that will be it. Now on to Mackenzie with World News.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, the Nigerian Customs Service has paused the sale of rice to residents. This is due to desperate crowds swarming in search of bags of rice, stampeding and killing multiple residents. The number of victims have yet to be confirmed. Nigeria is currently facing the worst cost of living crisis since the 1990s. As protests are breaking out in Nigeria with the hashtag #EndHungerProtests, the Nigerian president Bola Tinubu is campaigning a renewed hope manifesto in order to grow the economy and get food delivered safely to Nigerian residents. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that is all for Weekly World News. Now on to Ashton Murphy with the Weekly Talent.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the right It's been the ruin of many a boy and God. I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. Yeah, she sold my new blue jeans. And my daddy was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now on to the basketball game with Allison Gooch.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Shoutouts for this week go to art students Isabella Pratt, Chimo Lopez, Eli Shields, and Bree Butler for being recognized in the Youth Art Exhibit ceremony at the Capitol. Chimo Lopez won the Chairman's Award and overall award of $600 worth of art supplies and $400 to OHS Art Studio.
Our final shout out for the week goes to the girls basketball team for being sectional champions.
Middle school volleyball played away at Bourbon on Tuesday and play home against St. Clair on Thursday. We will be playing in the 8th grade tournament on Saturday.
Girls basketball took on Boonville at home on Monday for their sectionals game. They won 46-29 and advanced to the quarterfinals. The game will be played on Friday at Aurora for a chance to move on to the Final Four.
FFA went to competition in Lynn on Monday and Marshall on Tuesday. They will travel to Ellsbury on Saturday for more competition.
Hunting and fishing went on a field trip to Merrimack Springs on Wednesday.
Middle school robotics participated in the STEM Day at the Capitol on Thursday.
Soccer has their Blair Oaks Jamboree on Saturday.
The Fine Arts Festival will be held at OHS this Thursday evening.
Band has their district solo and ensembles at ECC on Saturday.
Choir also has its district solo and ensembles at ECC on Saturday.
As we mentioned before, the girls basketball team is advancing to quarterfinal play. The game is being hosted at Aurora High School and is scheduled to begin at 7 o'clock on Friday. This is an amazing opportunity for the girls. If they win, they advance to Final Four and will place in state. This is an exciting time for these girls as they have worked so hard to earn these wins.
The energy and support the community gave at the sectionals game on Monday was tremendous and helped the girls come out on top. They would love to see you there again. There's an opportunity to take a pep bus. Ask your friends to join you and have some fun cheering on our girls. The theme is Orange Out, and free rally towels are being provided. Tickets will be $8 and can only be purchased through the Misha link. Sign up for the pep bus. You must have confirmation of the ticket and have a signed permission slip. Ms. Hendricks sent out information regarding the bus, so be sure to check your emails.
That is all we have for this exciting week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you the lunch for the end of this week and beginning of next week. So Friday, we have mozzarella sticks. Monday, we have rib. Tuesday, we have chicken patties. Wednesday, we have scrambled eggs. And Thursday, we have turkey sandwich. Now over to Lane with sports news.
What's up, guys? I'm Lane here with your sports news. In women's college basketball news, the all-time college basketball men and women's scoring record has been broken by Caitlin Clark, who has scored 3,685 across her college career. In NBA news, the Boston Celtics are on fire as they stay atop the NBA power rankings, just losing their first game after an 11-game winning streak. And finally, after the NFL Combine this past week, Texas wide receiver Xavier Worthy has broken the 40-yard dash record, running it in 4.21 seconds, breaking the past record of 4.22 held by John Ross. That's all for this week. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is Deinonychus. He's a raptor that is really fast. He swims faster and his name means terrible claw. It is the ultimate dinosaur of the day. He was the fastest dinosaur and he was a carnivore, which means he eats meat. But in real life, it can even eat eggs. And then, when he hunts, they sneak quietly, try to get an herbivore, and they grab it. So if anyone likes Deinonychus, give me a great subscribe and click the bell. Now, on to the girls.
Hey, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Mila Louth, a freshman here at the Owensville High School. Okay, Mila, can you tell us some of the activities and clubs you're involved with here?
I'm involved with FCCLA, FFA, DECA, Beta, and I play soccer.
Okay, so soccer started last week. Can you tell us some of your goals going into this soccer season?
I would definitely say some of my goals are just meeting new people and getting to know the team a little better and seeing how far we can go with our season.
Thank you, Mila. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. This is the weather. It is finally, for the first time in like multiple months, we have received rain, which is great. Hopefully, we will continue to keep the rain, or at least the rainy weather, throughout the rest of this week. Maybe some of the next week. It'll warm up with some sunshine over the weekend, and then we'll fall back into the slightly drowsy pattern that it has been for the last, like 3 weeks. Now, on to Mackenzie.
According to CNN, ever since 2015, a specific pair of orcas have been killing great white sharks across the South African coastline. Scientists have since tried to make sense of the attacks that are driving away great whites from Cape Town. Now, research shows that the orca's behavior could mean a change in the marine ecosystems, as ocean life experiences more stress with climate changes. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was all for Weekly World News. Now, on to Jane Zelch with the Weekly Talent.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, telling you look perfect tonight.
Check out the TV Studio YouTube or our Friday morning jams to hear some more talent spotlights. Now on to Mackenzie Eccles with the weekly basketball game.
What is up, Owensville High? Welcome back to our weekly newscast. I'm Ayla.
And I am Mackenzie. We have a lot of shout outs this week.
Our first shout out goes to our girls basketball team for making it to the Final Four and finishing 4th place in Class 3.
And shout out to Jaden Zelch and Ashton Murphy for each receiving an exemplary rating on their vocal solos at District Musical Festival.
FFA shoutouts go to Lena Rademacher, first high individual.
And the first place team is Sierra Hussey, Lena Rademacher, Hannah Geller, Tessa Reed, Cam Caldwell, Liz Adams, and Ella Atkinson.
Kaylin Floyd, second high. Olivia Wilson, 4th high.
And Sierra Hussey is first high individual, and the first place team is Sierra Hussey, Lena Rademacher, and Hannah Geller.
Grant Hubler, 4th high. Kaylin Floyd, 6th high.
Some past events this week included the NHS induction, boys volleyball, and OMS volleyball at home on Monday.
FFA contest in Lincoln, baseball jamboree home, and OMS volleyball on Tuesday.
Wednesday, the girls basketball team played in the Final Four.
On Thursday, there was an FFA contest in Tipson, and our girls basketball team finished 4th in the state playing at Mizzou Arena.
On Friday, OMS volleyball plays home against St. James, and baseball plays in St. Clair, and girls soccer plays their first home game against Fatima.
Saturday, baseball has a tournament, and FFA has a contest in Marshfield.
That's all we have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
Yo, what's up? Unfortunately, I'm not Owen. Owen is gone doing something. But we got stuff going on. We got Friday, we got mozzarella sticks. The next day, we have something on a bun. The next day, we have, I think, chicken. There might be something else. And the next day, we have eggs. And Thursday, we have something else on a bun on to Lane, I think.
What's up, guys? I'm Lane here with your sports news. NFL news, there have been a lot of free agent signings this past week, with many big names being moved around, like Saquon Barkley to the Eagles and Derrick Henry to the Ravens. In college basketball news, March Madness is right around the corner, so be ready to try and make that perfect bracket. And lastly, also in college basketball news, the NC State Wolfpack upset the Duke Blue Devils in the ACC tournament. That's all for this week. Now on to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is Dinosuchus, a prehistoric crocodile. It was more like a fish eater, but exactly, he has giant jaws, about the size of an animal. It can eat anything, including dinosaurs. Sometimes it hides in the water by looking at his eyes up in the water and its snout up, and strikes at it. Now, onto the girl.
Hey, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Carly Copeland and Jolene Braun, freshmen here at the Owensville High School. Okay, so we have our first home game tonight for soccer against Fatima. What are your guys' feelings going into this game?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited, but also nervous.
Me too. I think we're going to do good.
Can you each tell us some of your team goals or personal goals going into the season?
My personal goal is just to get better at soccer because it's my first year, and a team goal is to make new friends.
The team goal is to improve the record from last year.
Thank you, guys. Now on to Kyle with the weather.
I'm invisible. You cannot see me right now. So, Willow is not here. You heard that right. It's me again. So, here I am. I'm in the corner. Now I'm over here. Look at me. I'm here now. So, I do not know the weather, but it is right here. I know. It is raining on Thursday, I think, on the McKinsey. Put it over.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN on Thursday, March 14th, strong storms and likely tornadoes swept across eastern Indiana and western Ohio, leaving at least 3 people dead and many injured. The storm destroyed parts of towns and even knocked out power for thousands, prompting search and rescue teams for some cities. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that is all for Weekly World News. Now on to Emily Hilburn with the Weekly Talent.
You know how the time flies, only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead.
That's all, and now over to B with the weekly game.
Hey, I'm B. I'm here for the basketball section. I'm here with
Zach Porch.
And all right, so let's get started. All right, here you go. All right, they're going crazy over here. They're going insane. Oh my gosh, there's violence in here. The game unplugged.
I got two. Did it unplug? What happened?
It unplugged.
Get out of here. It's time for a winner.
All right. Zach's not making nothing, not a single bit. Chris made like 3 over here. Zach's still not making anything. Oh, he just made 1. Oh, not making anything. There you go, Chris. There you go. All right, and it's about the end in 3, 2, 1, and Chris obviously won right there.
That is rigged. That is a lie. I won that game fair and square. I didn't even touch him.
Well, that was certainly intense. And if you want to challenge a student like they did, you're going to scan the QR code that's about to come up on the screen.
Oh, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Shoutouts this week go to Anna Carlin, who placed 3rd in 2D in the Missouri Education Student Show.
Anya Binkelder displayed determination and leadership by playing soccer Friday after finishing her state basketball run.
Chase Wyrick hit his first home run in Dutchman Field versus Herman on Saturday.
Matt Eckelkamp threw a complete game on 60 pitches with 43 strikes in the win versus Herman on Saturday.
Events this week include on Monday, girls soccer at Pacific, boys golf at Cuba, OMS volleyball versus Eugene, mob field trip at ECC, and FCCLA State Leadership Conference.
On Tuesday, girls soccer versus St. Clair, baseball JV and varsity versus Rolla, freshman baseball at Union, track and field at Montgomery County, OMS volleyball at Steelville, and choir at East Central.
Wednesday, we have baseball at Sullivan and then the Golden Age dinner at OHS.
On Thursday, we have girls soccer at Union, baseball at Herman, OMS volleyball at Sullivan, OMS track and field, quad, and then band concert clinic at ECC.
Track and field at North Point on Friday and soccer at Mexico on Friday.
That's all we have this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you a lunch for the end of this week since we don't have school next week for spring break. On Thursday, we have grilled cheese. And on Friday, we have Bosco sticks. Now on the lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? I'm Lane Evans here with your sports news. In college basketball news, Selection Sunday has passed, and the number 1 seeds in the March Madness tournament have been given to UConn, Houston, Purdue, and North Carolina in their regions, respectively. In MLB news, we are closing in on the MLB regular season with spring training games underway, and relief pitcher Blake Snell has signed a 2-year deal with the San Francisco Giants. And lastly, in NHL news, the St. Louis Blues are knocking on the wildcard door, being only 4 points behind a wildcard spot behind the Las Vegas Golden Knights. That's all for this week. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is Kentrosaurus. Its name means prickle lizard because it was the prickliest dinosaur ever. Some scientists think that Kentrosaurus had back spikes on his back. Used for defense. It was an herbivore. And its tail can attack any dinosaurs, such as Albertosaurus. It was also known that the Kentrosaurus had a special move. Spikes. On to the girls.
Guys, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Miss Hendricks, an English teacher here at the Owensville High School. Okay, Miss Hendricks, can you tell us your most embarrassing teacher memory?
Okay, so I've had a lot over the years, and I have no shame in my game, but like the one that stands out the most is whenever I was a 4th grade teacher, we had chicks, like, whenever you would hatch baby chicks, and we had some chicks that died. So I thought it would be a really great idea to like have a little memorial service and like bury the chicks outside our classroom window. So I had my 4th graders write little notes like, "We're going to love you, Chickie McChickster," whatever their names were. But I forgot to bring a shovel. So we put them in a shoebox, and we tried to bury them with spoons from the cafeteria outside our classroom window. And then like that afternoon, they came and they cut the grass. So when the lawnmower went over like where the grave was, like paper flew everywhere. Like it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Like that was probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in the classroom. And I own it. I fully own it.
Okay, so this is your last year teaching here at the high school. What are you going to miss the most about teaching?
So I think the thing I'll miss the most about being in the classroom every day is like building the relationships day in and day out with kids. Like I know I'll still be building relationships, but when you guys come in every day and like you've had a good day and we get to celebrate, or you have a really bad day and I can tell and we get to talk about it, like that's what I'm going to miss the most. And the class of 2024. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Hendricks. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. More weather, as always. It's going to be relatively cold still and cloudy still throughout this week and next week. There's a chance for rain at the beginning of next week and end of the weekend, which I guess is still the beginning of next week. It's going to be generally in the 50s for the highs, so don't expect anything warm or spring-like for the next week or so. But yeah, it's going to be cold and cloudy, and there's going to be some rain showing up here and there, or at least at the beginning of next week. Now we will be going off to Mackenzie.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, in mid-December of 2023, the powerful paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or the RSF, went into the Sudan's central state with an ultimatum of enlist or die. Ever since then, the RSF has been withholding food as a weapon to get boys and men to join the ranks. Through a recent investigation, it is found that over 700 men and 65 children have been forcibly recruited in just over 3 months. I'm Mackenzie Pigg, and that is all for Weekly World News. Now on to Ashton Murphy with the Weekly Talent.
I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, how my mama tell me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Now off to Mackenzie for a weekly basketball game.
Hey guys, I'm here with Allie and
Morgan.
Who's gonna win this week? All right. Ready? Go. Morgan's up by 3. Allie's struggling a little bit. Allie's coming back. Allie's ahead. Tied up. Morgan's up by 3. 10 seconds left. It's tied. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Morgan won. Now back to Ayla and Anya.
Guys, for watching. If you want to challenge a student like they did, make sure to scan the QR code that's about to pop up on the screen.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hello, Angel High. I'm Anya Binkholder, and welcome back to our weekly newscast. We start our first newscast back from spring break with shoutouts. The girls' soccer team won 8-0 over Dixon and received a complimentary report from Misha for exceptional sportsmanship. Baseball won 14-1 over Vienna. Crew Epstein finished 12th at the Union tournament with a career low of 88. Olivia Bestie and Allie Kibler got silver medals, placed in top 5, and ended up with 3rd place in the state at the FCCLA state competition. Sophia Greger and Lily Reed received a bronze medal in their event. The Floriculture team participated in the Lincoln University contest and received 1st place as a team. Sierra Hussey received 1st high, 2nd high went to Lena Rademacher, and 3rd high went to Hannah Gellert. At the Tipton contest, 1st place went to Sierra Hussey. At the Marshfield contest, 1st place went to Lena Rademacher. At the Area 14 contest, they received 1st place as a team. 2nd high went to Sierra Hussey, and 3rd high went to Hannah Gellert. At the Donovan contest, they placed 1st as a team. 1st high went to Sierra Hussey, 2nd high went to Lena Rademacher, and 3rd high went to Hannah Gellert. The nursery landscape team participated in the Area 14 contest. They placed 1st as a team. 1st high went to Oliver Bridgman, 2nd high went to Lexi Manning, and 3rd high went to Shayla Lowe. At the conference art show, our school placed 1st in design and sculpture, 2nd in design, 3rd in drawing, 3rd in drawing with color, and honorable mention go in both drawing and mixed media. I will now be moving on to the events happening this week. On Tuesday, baseball had a game at Union, track and field had their home meet, golf had a meet against St. James, and FFA had South Central CDEs at Rolla. On Wednesday, girls soccer had a home game against Borgia, and JV has a game at Blair Oaks. On Thursday, girls soccer has a home game against California, JV and varsity baseball have a game at Herman, and FFA has South Central CDEs at Rolla. On Friday, JV and varsity baseball have a game at Father Tolton, and freshmen have a home game against Capital City. That's all I have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you the lunch for the end of this week and the beginning of next week. So Friday, we have pizza. Monday, we have hamburgers. Tuesday, we have tacos. Wednesday, we have pork chops. And Thursday, we have barbecue rib on bun. Now on to Mr. T with sports.
Hello, this is Mr. T. I am here to do sports because Lane Evans is absent today. We've got a lot going on in the sporting world right now. Obviously, I'm decked out in Cardinal gear, and the Cardinals are going to be playing their home opener today against the Miami Marlins. In basketball news, the world of women's basketball was taken by storm by the Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese matchup that was the highest viewed girls basketball game of all time. Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes ended up winning that game. And last in NFL news, the Houston Texans just made a move to trade for Stephon Diggs to add to their wide receiver core that they got from the Buffalo Bills. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is direct source. He's a famous dinosaur that looks like Triceratops. He has horns on top of his head. It lives in Alberta, Canada, where its fossils were first found during the late Cretaceous period. It weighs about 6,000 tons. Also, it lays eggs in a nest, and it eats plants, fern, fruits, and vegetables. And exactly, if any of you likes Tyrannosaurus, let me know in the comments below. Moving on.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Evil, and I'm here with Ella Atkinson, a sophomore here at the Owens High School. Okay, Ella, so we have a home game. Can you tell us why you decided to play soccer this year?
Wait a second.
Okay, retry. I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Ella Atkinson, a sophomore here at the Owens High School. Okay, so Ella, we have not first home game, but we have a home game tonight, and this is your first year playing. So can you tell us why you decided to play soccer this year?
I'm excited to play soccer this year because I was just trying to play something new and just with some new friends and stuff.
So you're going into your junior year next year. Can you tell us what you're most excited for that change?
I'm mostly just excited to meet new people and just try new things.
Thank you, Ella. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. 'Tis I, yet again, for how many times is this? It's been many a time.
25.
Anyways, 25 weeks. School's what? We got like a month left, 2 months left. We're almost done. This is the weather, as it always is. It's going to be a bit warmer than it was the last couple of days, generally being in mid-high 50s, maybe 60s as we push on into the week. It'll clear up over the next couple of days, and then it'll slowly gather cloud cover, and by mid-next week, we'll have more rain, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but, rain. It should be relatively clear for the solar eclipse for any of you hoping to view that. But, yeah, that's it. Now on to Mackenzie with world news.
Hello and welcome back to Weekly World News. According to CNN, after a recent investigation in Finland, a school shooting at Virtola left 1 dead and 2 others extremely injured. The victims were only 12 years old, and the suspect who fled on foot and was later found and suspended was also only 12 and a student at Virtola. The school is now hosting comforting efforts for the victims and their families and the staff and students at the school. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that's all for Weekly World News. Now on to Jane Zelch with the Weekly Talent.
Take it. She gives her heart, don't you break it. Let your arms be a place she feels safe in. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She always has trouble falling asleep, and she likes to cuddle all under the sheets. She likes pop songs and dances and bad trash TV. There's still a few other things. She loves love notes and babies and likes giving gifts. Has a hard time accepting a good compliment. She loves her whole family and all of her friends. So if you're the one she lets in, take it. She gives you her heart, don't you break it. Let your arms be a place she feels safe in. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her on days when it feels like the whole world might cave in. Stand side by side and you'll make it. She's the best thing that you'll ever have. She'll love you if you love her like that.
Tune in to the Friday Morning Jams on YouTube or here at the high school from 7:45 to 8:10. Now on to Beatty with the weekly basketball game.
I'm Beatty. I'm here for the basketball section. All right, so I'm here with
Wyatt Lewis.
Cooper Sowers.
All right, are you guys ready?
Sure.
Who's going to win?
Obviously me.
All right. Start. All right. We got 6. All right. Cooper is not winning at all. All right, there's no effort being here. Come on, especially from Cooper. Come on, we gotta get a little bit more. 2 seconds left. 11-7. Cooper did not win. All right, right back to Anya.
Thank you guys for watching this week. Hope to see you next week. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
Let's start with some shout-outs. Artists at the FRC Art Show and the Smart Arts Summit learned to talk to legislators, actually met with some at the Fine Arts Day, met with Senator Brown and Representative McGrill.
The floriculture team placed first as a team. Sarah Hussey placed first high. Hannah Gellert placed second high. And Lena Rademacher placed third. The nursery team placed first as a team. Lexi Manning placed first high. And Shayla Lowe placed second high.
Boys and girls both finished second strong out of a 9-team field at the OHS relays.
Lily Reed had a hat trick in our win over Wright City.
The golf team shot a season low in a 9-hole meet with 179. Crew Epstein medaled with a career low 38.
The last 4 games, the baseball team has had 52 hits, 40 runs, and fielded 92%.
The upcoming events for this week include soccer versus Washington, JV varsity baseball at St. James, and freshman baseball versus Rolla on Monday.
On Tuesday, soccer was at Eugene, OMS track and field at Herman Relays, and first grade choir concert at OES.
On Wednesday, track and field at Nick's Relays, Washington. Boys golf at St. James Tiger Tournament. Art Club is going to St. Louis City Museum and FFA State Convention at Columbia.
On Thursday, all after-school activities were canceled.
On Saturday, we have OHS prom at Red Oak Valley.
This is all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'll be showing you a lunch for all of next week. Monday, we have Alfredo. We have turkey sandwiches. Wednesday, we have Salisbury steak. Thursday, we have fish sandwiches. And Friday, we have pizza. Now on to sports news with Lane.
What's going on, guys? It's Lane Evans here with your sports news. In college basketball news, the national championships have been decided with the UConn Huskies winning on the boys' side and the South Carolina Gamecocks completing their undefeated season on the girls' side. In NBA news, the NBA playoffs are about to be underway with the playing games beginning on Tuesday, April 16th, with the Lakers facing the Pelicans. And lastly, the Kansas City Royals are recently winning 8 out of their last 10 games, and they're definitely Missouri's team. Now on to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
Dinosaurs. He's the biggest dinosaur of all. He might look like T-Rex, but it's known that he breathes fire from his mouth. Even though that dinosaurs may be a carnivore, but it's actually known to be using fire. It can burn anything, including houses and sheds. Moving on.
OHS, I'm here with Claire Oswald. Claire, I have a few questions for you today. What is your favorite part about OHS?
Well, shoot, I don't know, like, there's lots of good things. Yeah, there are lots of good things.
And what kind of clubs are you involved in and activities?
So I play softball. I'm in FFA, FCCLA, FTA. Shoot, I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Claire. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. It's the weather, as it is and has been for many, many times. It is going to be a bit cloudy today, a bit cooler if you haven't figured that out by now. But tomorrow it should clear up a bit and get a bit warmer for prom, which will be nice since I'm pretty sure it's mainly going to be outside. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind. Who knows? The rest of the week we're going to get some more cloud cover. It's going to cool down a bit more to what it's about today. And that is about it for this week and the next week. We are now heading off to Ayla and Anya to end it this time.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to the weekly newscast.
We are starting out with shoutouts from last week. Shoutout goes to baseball player Chase Wyrick with having a shoutout of 10 strikes and went 3-3 with 3 RBIs versus St. James.
Shout out to girls soccer player Lily Reed for scoring an overtime goal against Eugene.
Shout out to the boys track team for finishing 2nd out of 11 teams at the Washington Knicks Relays. The girls team finished 4th out of 12.
Shout out to boys golf player Crew Epstein for finishing 10th at the St. James Classic and shooting 89.
Our events for the week include Monday, JV varsity baseball at Pacific, freshman baseball at Borgia, track at Herman, and golf versus Herman.
On Tuesday, girls soccer hosted their first home tournament game. Freshman baseball was at Pacific, golf competed at Jeff City, OMS track was at Washington.
On Wednesday, girls soccer had their senior night and first game of the tournament at St. James. JV varsity baseball players play at Cap City, and FFA area officer interviews are being held.
On Thursday, the girls soccer team plays Sullivan in their last home tournament game. JV varsity baseball plays Sullivan, and track goes to New Haven.
On Friday, JV and varsity baseball plays at New Haven for their senior night, and golf competes at Sullivan.
On Saturday, OMS track competes at Missouri Championships.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen. I'll be showing you lunch for the end of this week and the beginning of next week. So Thursday, we got fish sandwich. Friday, we got pizza. Monday, we have chicken nuggets. Tuesday, we have cheeseburgers. And Wednesday, we have pork chops. Now on the lane with sports news.
What's going on, guys? It's Lane here with your sports news. In golf news, Scotty Scheffler has repeated as the Masters champion, going back-to-back. In MLB news, the Cleveland Guardians stay atop the rankings with a record of 16-6. And lastly, in NBA news, the first round of the playoffs are underway, and the Celtics are favorites to win the NBA Finals. That's all for this week. On to Carter with the Dinosaur of the Week.
This is Diplodocus, the tallest land dinosaur that's ever lived. Its name means double beam, because it had double beam bones in its tail. Even though it's really tall, but it's almost like the Brachiosaurus, but it can stretch really high to eat leaves. And its predators are Deinonychus, but it has its tail like a whip to whip prey away. On to the girls.
Hey guys, I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Maddox Parker and Lily Reed, both juniors here at the Owensville High School. Okay, can you guys tell us all you're involved with here at the high school?
I'm in FTA, FCCLA, NHS, and I play soccer.
I'm in the same things, but I play baseball and not soccer.
So you guys are about to go into your senior year here in about a few weeks. Can you tell us what you're most excited about with that transition?
I'm excited for an easy senior year. I took all my hard classes, got it over with.
I'm excited for the same things.
Okay, what are some of your guys' goals for your guys' soccer season and baseball season?
So Barb Lloyd wants me to get another hat trick. That's Barb's goal for me.
I want to beat a team that's not St. James or New Haven.
Thank you guys so much. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. Willow Miles. This is the weather, as it is yet again. It is going to clear up a bit over the next day or so. We'll get some rain starting next week, but aside from that, we'll kind of keep the consistency we have had for the last week or so. That is really about it. Now on to Kinsey.
According to CNN on Sunday, April 7th, a ferry boat capsized off the northern coast of Mozambique as a result of a tidal wave. The vessel was an overloaded fishing boat carrying 130 people. As of now, 94 bodies have been recovered and 26 people are missing. The boat was carrying passengers to Nampula from Lunga as they were fleeing a cholera outbreak, a deadly disease that South Africa has been battling. I'm Mackenzie Pig, and that was Weekly World News. Hey guys, I'm Beatty. I'm Allie. They're playing the basketball game today.
I'm a smoker.
Go. Beatty's up. Well, Beatty's up by 2. Allie tied it up. Beatty's up by 2. 20 seconds left. Allie's kind of struggling. Beatty's up by 6. 10 seconds left. Allie keeps airballing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Beatty won. Now back to Ayla and Anya.
Wow, if you want to challenge another student like they did, scan the QR code that's about to pop up on the screen.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome to our first ever weekly newscast.
I'm excited. Aren't you excited, Anya?
So excited.
Starting right off with events that happened previously this week and the outstanding performances. The football team played their first game in Cuba this week and took the big win. Blake Elliott had 155 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing, 91 yards, and 1 touchdown rushing. Jaden Gurleman had 2 tackles for loss, and 1 sack.
Softball played in the People's Bank Tournament in Sullivan on Saturday. Bailey Dare had a 715 batting average, 833 on-base percentage. Emma Daniels had a 600 batting average and a 714 on-base percentage.
The JV football team played their home opener against Cuba on Monday. They won their game.
Softball plays 2 games this week against Borgia and Lynn.
I think softball's going to do really good this week. Don't you, Anya?
I really hope so.
Volleyball plays in Wright City on Tuesday, Washington on Wednesday, and will play in Lynn on Thursday.
That's a lot of games, 3 for 1 week.
I know.
Cross country had a meet on Tuesday at Arnold and another meet on Saturday at New Haven.
I hope cross country does really well.
Me too.
Trap has started. If you're interested, you have to be in an FFA class or be a paid FFA member. You can talk to any ag teacher about joining.
OHS has an exciting opportunity to start a bowling team. Contact James Cooper for more information.
Stuco is starting a new competition between grade levels. On Fridays, each student who wears an orange and black or will earn a point for their grade. You can also earn a point for dressing up for spirit days and attending games or weekly events.
That's all we have for the athletics and activities this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
So I'm going to be presenting Thursday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So for Thursday, we have pizza, and then Friday, we have barbecue burger, and then Tuesday, we have walking taco, and then Wednesday, we have ravioli. And now over to Grace with interviews.
I'm here with Sophia Greger, president of FTA and FCCLA here at the high school. Sophia, can you please tell us a little bit about FTA?
Yeah, I'm Sophia. FTA is the club where the thing happens. People.
Nice. Can you tell us a little bit about FCCLA?
That's the other club where people do the thing in the club that they join because that's what they signed up to do in that club.
With Club Day coming up Friday, can you just tell us why people would want to join these clubs?
Just because.
Over to Willow with the weather.
Hello, my name is Willow Miles. This is the weather. Throughout the entire week and next week will generally be in the 80s, maybe high 70s. It'll heat up over the weekend, and at that point we'll start getting some cloud cover. There's a small chance of rain on Wednesday, but it'll be sunny throughout the entire week, and it'll be quite pretty weather. Now, we will be going on to Lane and sport things.
What's going on, guys? We're here with the first installment of the Staff vs. Student Mini Hoop Challenge. We'll be keeping a record of the Staff vs. Students. Whoever wins gets something happens to them. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Be sure to scan the QR code right here if you want to challenge a staff member of your choosing. All right, let's just get straight into it. Today we have Ayla Schmakey versus Owen Binkholder. They will be starting in a few seconds. And we're off. Owen with the first basket. Ayla coming back though. 6-4 Ayla. They're both going neck and neck right now. Ayla. Owen's catching back up. Owen down by 2. Ties the game up. Owen takes the lead away from Ayla. He is on fire. He's heating up. Oh, Ayla with the comeback though. Both make another one simultaneously. Owen up by 2. 8 seconds left. 7. Ayla takes the lead back. Owen takes it back. Up by 2. Ayla takes it back. 3, 2, 1. And Ayla wins 31-30. That was a very exciting match, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll give it back over to just Anya now for the end.
Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
I hope we see you next week.
Bye.
Howdy, everyone. Welcome to this week's newscast, and we are so excited to share this week's events with you.
I'm Meemaw.
And I'm Ayla.
And this week, coming up, we got a football game at Cuba on Friday and a softball tournament on Saturday at Sullivan.
Speaking of the softball jamboree, though, that did happen prior this week, as well as the volleyball and football jamborees. Now, some were more successful than others in that case.
Now, we'll be jumping over to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Miles, and this is the weather. It's great, right? Next Monday, there will be sun. You don't have to worry about that. It's still there. We have yet to reach heat. Now, heat depth. Throughout the week, it will still be generally in the 80s and 90s, except for Sunday, which, well, we don't talk about Sunday. But anyway, I will now be turning it over to Grace.
So how's cross country going? New start of the season.
Running hurts.
I heard you've been doing some biking this week in the excessive heat. How's that feeling?
That also really hurts. I hate the whole sport.
Okay, over to Owen.
Alright, I'm Owen. We're looking at the lunch for this week. So for Thursday, we got mac and cheese. Okay? And Friday's the best of all. Hamburgers, okay? Then next week, we got Monday. Monday's also hamburgers. Then we got Tuesday. Tuesday's mac and cheese again. And finally, for Wednesday, hamburgers again. And I'm gonna throw it back to Anya and Ayla.
And then we are going to throw it right on back over to Lane.
I don't have a part on that.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
This week, we're going to get started with some outstanding performances from last week.
The volleyball C team won the union tournament last weekend.
Ty Price medaled at the classic, the 23rd place, and the boys finished 5th place.
Eli Shields, Kaiten Lange, Jaden Zelch, Grace Abel, and Chloe Keeling all made the Central Missouri All-District Choir.
Upcoming events for this week include football on Monday and Friday,
volleyball away Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday,
softball away Tuesday and Thursday.
That's all we have for this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
I'm Owen with the lunch, and I'll be showing you the lunch for the rest of this week and getting next week. So for Thursday, we got cheeseburgers. For Friday, we got ravioli. For Monday, we got pizza. For Tuesday, we got walking tacos. And for Wednesday, we got spaghetti. Now over to Grace with the interviews.
I'm Grace Abel, and I'm here with Eli Shields, a sophomore here at the high school. Eli, what activities are you involved with here at the high school?
I'm Eli Shields. I think I need my prescription checked, but I think I'm in choir and theater. Did I get that right? I think that's what I'm in.
Okay. I heard you had district choir auditions a couple weekends ago. Can you tell us how that went?
I think it went pretty well. I wasn't actually there. I have no idea, but I'm just going to assume it went really well.
How long has music been in your life?
Basically my whole life. Music's been a big part of my life ever since I was born. I think I had a guitar when I was born too, or something like that. Does he play guitar? I mean, do I play guitar? I love music.
Okay. Why would people want to join the choir?
Personally, I have no idea why anyone would want to join choir. It just seems like an awful place to be.
Thanks, Eli. Now on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is William Mouse, and this is the weather. As you can see, there is nothing. It's because the world's going to end. The apocalypse is beginning. There will be no next week. There will be no next month. The world is going to end. We're all going to die. If you have family, say goodbye. Because this will be the last day you will see them. By tomorrow, the end will be here. Hell will break loose upon the land, and no one will survive. Pray for your souls, because that is all you're able to do left. So, that will be the weather for the week. And next week and the week after that, I guess. But anyways, we will now be heading off to Lane with sports.
All right, what's going on, guys? We're back with the 5th installment of Staff vs. Students basketball. Currently, the score is tied 2-2. We got our staff member, Zayden Garver here. He's a really really helpful part of the staff. Let's see who will take the lead back, the students or the staff. Here we go. Start off, we have Jace making the first basket. Neck and neck, 2-2. Jace taking an early lead. 20 seconds left. Jace is up 12-4. Jace, everybody's missing. Zayden, one takes forever to roll in, but gets it in. 14 seconds left. We got Jace missing, Zayden making it. Zayden with the comeback right now, 10-17. Zayden makes another one, 17-13. They both make one at the same time. Zayden with the great comeback, but I don't think it'll be enough. And that's the game as Jace wins the basketball and a win for the students. Back to Anya and Ayla for the end.
Thank you, Lane. That was such a good segment. We are really excited to see you next week, and if you want to challenge a teacher like Grace did, you should really stay in this group.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's up, Owensville High? I'm Ayla.
And I'm Anya. Welcome back to our weekly newscast.
We're going to start off this week with some outstanding performances from last week.
This is so exciting.
Me too. Yeah.
Football had a big win over Elton. Shout out to Blake Elliott, Zayden Gates, Tanner Meyer, and Jaden Girl.
Softball shoutouts this week include Bailey Dare and Claire Osborne. I think our sports are going to have a really good week this next week.
Volleyball shoutouts this week included Kinsey Eccles, Allie Gooch, and Kayla Edwards. Volleyball also received a compliment for their swordsmanship from the show.
Wow, go volleyball. Our medalists from cross country this week include Eileen Lillard with 7th and 1st place, Felix Guerrero with 31st, Chris Reyes with 44th, Lillian Levish with 81st. Other medalists include Hannah Miller, Grace Eagle, Felix Guerrero, Zach Holzmeyer, Weston Mayer, Ray Burns, and Ty Lewis.
This week, SSCL was helped distribute 156 local households at
Now that we're done with last week, this week's upcoming events consist of varsity football on Friday at
Varsity and JV softball on Tuesday and Saturday and away on Thursday.
Volleyball plays away on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday this week. I'm really excited to see how our teams do this week. Now that's all for this week. Now on with the lunch.
I'm here with the lunch for the rest of this week and the beginning of next week. So Thursday of this week, we got cheeseburgers. Friday of this week, we got Bosco sticks. Monday this week, we got chicken patties. Tuesday of this week, we got soft shell tacos. And Wednesday of this week, we got Salisbury steak. Now over to Grace with the interview.
Hey, I'm here with Isaiah Gates, a senior here at the Owensville High School. Isaiah is one of our football captains. Okay, Isaiah, so you're off to a 2-0 start. Can you tell us how the first two games have went?
Yeah, I'm Isaiah Gates. That's me. The first two games went pretty good. We won, so that's a good thing, I think.
Okay, what are some of your goals for this season?
My goals are probably going to be like the big yellow things at the ends of the field. I think that's a pretty good goal to have for any game, really.
Are you excited to play in front of the home crowd this Friday?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Isaiah. Okay, on to Willow with the weather.
Hello, humans. My name is Willow Mouse. This is the weather. All right. Throughout the week, it will still generally stay in the 80s, with it being a lower of 60s in the mornings and at night. We will get some cloud cover tomorrow and some cloud cover going into next week, with the chance of rain on next Wednesday. We will now, in the near future, be heading over to Lane.
All right. What is going on, guys? We're back with the second installment of the Staff versus Student Basketball. This week, we have invisible competitors, all right? So, do you think you guys can bring it back and tie it back up with the students this week? Got the score down. No, don't mess it up now. 2-0, and that's the final score. We'll send it back to Ayla and Anya to end off this weekly newscast.
Thank you guys for watching this week. We hope to see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Our first ever weekly newscast.
Starting right off with the events that happened previously this week and their outstanding performances. The football team played their first game in Cuba this week and took the big win. Blake Elliott had 155 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing, 91 yards, and 1 touchdown rushing. Jaden Gurleman had 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 1 sack.
Softball played in the People's Bank Tournament in Sullivan on Saturday. Bailey Dare had a 750 batting average and an 833 on-base percentage. Emma Daniels had a 600 batting average and a 714 on-base percentage.
The JV football team played their home opener against Cuba on Monday. They won their game.
Softball plays on Tuesday at Borgia and Thursday at Lynn.
Volleyball played at Wright City on Tuesday, Washington on Wednesday, and will play at Lynn on Thursday.
Cross country had a meet on Tuesday at Arnold and another meet on Saturday at New Haven.
Trap has started. If you're interested, you have to be a part of an FFA class or be a paid FFA member. You can talk to any ag teacher about joining.
OHS has an exciting opportunity to start a bowling team. Contact James Cooper for more information.
Stuco is starting a new competition between grade levels. On Fridays, each student who wears orange and black earns a point for their class. You can also earn a point for dressing up for spirit days or attending games and events. Look out for weekly updates on the points.
That's all we have for athletics and activities this week. Now on to Owen with the lunch.
For Friday of this week, we have nachos. For Monday of next week, we have toasted raviolis. For Tuesday of next week, we have, and for Wednesday of next week, we have walking tacos. Now for Grace with interviews.
I'm here with Sophia Greger, president of the FTA and FCCLA from here at the Owensville High School. Sophia, can you please tell us a little bit about FTA?
What's that again?
Sweet. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about FCCLA?
You got the wrong person.
With Club Day coming up, can you tell us why people would want to join FTA and FCCLA?
No.
Okay, thank you. On to Willow with the weather.
And starting next week, we will get a bit of cloud cover with a chance of rain on next Wednesday. Next, we'll be going over to Lane. He's coming back. Mr. Alton, I keep stealing Lane's balls. They're on my side. And Evans just got him against the rope. Absolutely destroying it right now. Making basket after basket. Mr. Alton is falling behind. With 2 seconds left. And the game is over. And that is a win for the students. 36-26.
That was one of the real
Thank you for watching. We'll send it back to Ayla and Anya.
That is all for our weekly newscast today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See us next week for more fun.
We are checking the mic here. Checking the mic 1 2. Checking the mic 1 2. Check the mic. All right, we are checking the mic here for the newscast. Check the mic. Now is it picking up? Okay. Oh, I think we're good.
My name is Kalu George Bowman, and I'm sitting in front of a microphone.